What's up, guys? This is Webby back again for some late breaking news for you involving the Royal Rumble and the Elimination Chamber. As we all know, throughout history, the Royal Rumble has always been that benchmark for who's going to the main event of WrestleMania. Who will face the WWE champion at WrestleMania? Who will face the Universal champion at WrestleMania? Whichever title they want to face. World Heavyweight Champion. Whichever one. Elimination Chamber. The second championship decided. Who will face the other brand's champion at WrestleMania? Which title will be decided in the Elimination Chamber? Money in the Bank cash-in. All these things happen in the Elimination Chamber matchup. And now, WWE wants to rewrite history, wants to put their names in the record books once again, because they could very well be giving us a women's Royal Rumble and a women's Elimination Chamber. Now, when you think about everything that the Royal Rumble has done and meant throughout the years, and everything that the Elimination Chamber has done throughout the years, does this make a lot of sense? Some of you are going to say, yes, this makes a lot of sense. The women are getting history. The women on the roster are getting history. They're getting what they deserve. And as far as the Royal Rumble match is concerned, I am from the old school. I like it being the traditionalist. However, if WWE wants to give the women the Royal Rumble matchup, make their history, make it a one and done, and then have them decide who's going to face for the women's championship at WrestleMania. But don't make this an annual event for the women. Don't. I know that might hurt some guys, some people's feelings. You might not like that. But the Royal Rumble has always been about the main event of WrestleMania. Really, one of the most prestigious matches in the entire history of the WWE. And why would you want to devalue it, dilute it, by adding another one to it? I mean, why would you? Doesn't make a lot of sense there. So, if you're going to give them a Royal Rumble, make it a one and done. Give them their history that way. And then move on to only having one Royal Rumble each and every year. I mean, a lot of people are saying they shouldn't have Royal Rumble at all. I'm not in that boat, because look, you look at what they've done to the Royal Rumble throughout the years, in some years past. They put 40 men on it, and part of those 40 men were a bunch of jobbers. And they were either jobbers, and nothing against some of the people that was in it. And I like seeing old schoolers and people that I grew up watching come back, but they come back, and even though it's nice to see them, we know they're not going to win. So, I mean, what's the point? When, I mean, sometimes they would stick JBL in the Royal Rumble. So, if they're going to do that kind of stuff, you might as well give the women at least one Royal Rumble match. Let them decide who's going to the main event of the women's championship. Now, as far as the Elimination Chamber is concerned, you know, in history, when you look at the Elimination Chamber, it used to be so barbaric, so vicious, so vile, so just brutal. Blood was shed. Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Goldberg, amongst others. I mean, everybody never walked out the same. As the years went on, it kind of lost its momentum, to be perfectly honest. It really did. It lost its luster. It lost its greatness. The Elimination Chamber is diluted. It's watered down. So, if you want something to maybe freshen it up a little bit, give it a new life, why don't you stick the women in it? Sure, why not? I mean, when you think about what the Elimination Chamber is right now anyway, they have padding on where the steel used to be. I mean, seriously? So that means when they get thrown over a top rope, they fall on padding. So, you know, you want something to freshen up this tired, worn out concept? Put the women in it. Make history that way. Make it new, make it fresh. That's fine. Whatever. You stuck tag teams in it. And JBL was making fun of Kalisto when he was dangling from the top of the Elimination Chamber, and he was calling him a stupid idiot because all he did was hang from the top of it and had to drop and fall down. So if you're going to do something like that, why don't you just stick the women in it and let us have a good contest? That I would be willing more to accept as a yearly, every year matchup over the Royal Rumble. Because the Royal Rumble is more prestigious. The Royal Rumble has more history to it. The Royal Rumble is meant for the main event of WrestleMania. And that is one thing that the WWE does not need to steer away from. The Elimination Chamber needs something to blossom and freshen out. So, y'all let me know what you're thinking in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel. Facebook at 2007 Webby. Go back and watch anything you've missed this week, Raw and SmackDown live reviews. Don't forget to like and share this video and hit the bell for all notifications. Until I see you again, this is Webby. I'll catch you on the other side. Talk to you later.